Hi everybody, it's Doug Munro again here for Just Jazz Guitar, bringing you another lesson. And what I've been doing is I've been asking for requests for ideas for doing a new series of lessons that's called Breaking It Down, where I try and take just a specific thing and break it down for for everybody to check out. This request came from a really good guitar player. His name is Rick Danner, and he had asked me to break down Wes's 4-on-6. How do you solo over those changes? Soloing over anything, there's I would say kind of a finite approach to soloing. I wrote down some ideas here. I hope I don't leave anything out, but I wrote down you could take your solo based on the melody. You could take your solo based on, say, like Wes's solo, that you transcribe his solo and get ideas from his solo. You could also solo in the key of the song, which in this case is G minor and B flat major. You can solo over each chord change, practicing your 2-5-1 changes. You could also practice in the key of, again, you could practice, you could play in G minor or B flat major. You can also solo over chord subs, tritone subs and pedal chords and stuff like that. You can also solo using jazz riffs, which are riffs that exist in anything from jazz, rock, classical, country, you name it. You could pick a riff and put it in. You can also solo over the melody of other songs. Like you could use snippets of other melodies and play them over these chord changes. So there's there's a lot of stuff that you can do when you improvise. The one chorus that I took, let's see if I can remember what I played, and I'll try and break it down real quick. On the break, there's first that guitar part that leads up to the break, and then you take your little intro thing, What I did here is I just really ran, I think I ran an arpeggio. G minor, more G minor, more G minor, and then into some kind of pentatonic, I guess. And I wanted to end on the 9. One of the signature moves that Wes Montgomery does often is he plays the 9th of a chord. In this case, the note A. So, and I end on the 9. And then I actually play a jazz riff that was actually played by Wes Montgomery, not on this song, but it goes like this. So there I'm borrowing a riff. It's one of Wes's, not from this recording. And then the next thing that I do is over this part, where it's a series of 2-5s, which is C minor, F, B flat, E flat, A minor, D flat 7, and then a 2-5, a tritone away, E flat, A flat. Over those, I kind of, in a way, kind of cop the melody, because the melody over there goes, all right, and the second part of that melody is over, they're calling it a sharp 11. The first one is a F9 sharp 11. And so what I do is I play some augmented stuff over there. So, if you see like sharp 11 or +5, you could do like augmented. And I do augmented major 7. And then I kind of end with a, which is just sort of, I don't know, getting to the 5, outlining the 5 chord. So something like that I did. All right, and then the next part, I kind of take a piece of Wes's solo, not in the place that he played it, but he plays does that over G minor, but it also works over B flat major. So I kind of use it over the B flat major, right? And then when also he's in B flat major, before he goes back to the G minor, I play the actual melody, and again I'm playing the minor melody over, I think, the B flat major, yeah. And I end on, again, on the note A, on the D7 sharp 9, you know, that 9. So that's pretty much what I do on the solo. I know it's kind of crushed in here where I did you know, a lot of different things in one chorus, but I just wanted to give a little sampling. So you know, you need to know the chords real well. You need to know the melody by heart. You should also learn like a chord melody thing where you could do both. And then you need to apply all these different things, you know, solo on the melody, solo using other melodies, copy what, you know, Wes's solo, transcribe his solo and try and utilize it. Solo in the key of the song, solo over each chord change, solo over sub changes, and solo using riffs that are either, you know, from any genre, as long as you could make them fit. And I think that's it for now. All right. So again, thanks to Rick for his suggestion, and until we meet next time, God bless you, and have a great time playing. All right.